Pod Squad, Algo's Gang, President Prime Mini,
Yo.
Wild Bill and Joss back in the building, episode 60, the Over the Hill Squad. Do you think that that's the song? I in my head, when Harry and Meghan left the royal family, that's the song that they played. We got to get out of this place.
I don't know. I think they was playing Break Out. Oh, Break Out.
Did you watch any of the Oprah got the interview, not the one everybody wanted. Well, at least not our fans. We wanted Prince Andrew.
Yeah.
But
No, I didn't watch that interview. I was watching the All-Star game. That was Sunday night, right?
It was.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I was watching the All-Star game.
yeah.
Watching them fucking what I look like? What type of F word do I look like watching a fucking Prince Harry, Meghan Markle interview while the NBA All-Star game is on? Come on, man. What type of shit is that?
I guess the part that bothers me is like the most riveting thing that came out of the interview is that the Royals are racist.
Yeah, like they pay.
The British are fucking racist?
They pay $7 million for that bullshit to try to.
The British they're racist?
Now that you're saying all this, it's a cover up. They trying to cover up.
Yeah.
The kid shit. We want to hear about them kids.
Right.
It's kids in that fucking castle, motherfucker.
They talked about kids. They talked about Archie and how speculating how black his skin was going to be,
Yeah,
and if that was going to be a problem.
They thought this little nigga was coming out like Michael fucking Blackston or some shit. The kid is white.
Right now, so dark skin's a problem. You know, sorry British, we overlooked that slave trade thing. You know what I mean? Now skin color's a problem.
Yeah.
Or the part that bothers me is like, you know, they have the nerve to be like, say something like that, and then, you know, we're just supposed to overlook the 800 years of oppression, you know, that they inflicted on the Irish people, and and that potato famine they caused by poisoning their crops.
I don't even think they really was mad that he was with Meghan. I think they was really mad because he wasn't fucking their cousin.
It could be that too.
Like,
yeah, that's a strong possibility.
Yeah, like you supposed to keep it in the family. She's an outsider.
You are mad and offended that some of your offspring might have darker skin, but we've overlooked your fucked up ass teeth for centuries. Like,
yeah, who's the really old guy? Who was that? Prince who?
Philip.
Prince Philip. That's the real old one that looks like he's deaf. He's already expired.
Yes.
Like the expiration date.
That's the Queen's husband.
That's the Queen's husband?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Queen's husband, he's old as balls.
Yes.
Like he's like that bread that you open up the drawer wherever you keep your bread at. Yeah. And you're like, damn, you look at the fucking date, you like shit. Fucking it's March 10th.
How have these not been made into croutons yet?
Like, why haven't I thrown these out yet? The fucking date is fucking January 18th.
Why has Prince Philip not been croutonized yet?
Did you see him, like his face?
Yes.
Like it looks like mold. Like he's molding all on his face and shit, man. He looks nasty. He looks like moldy bread.
He looks like a block of aged blue cheese, dude.
Yeah, he looked like blue cheese.
Fucking terrible.
Blue cheese Phil.
Yeah.
Fucking nasty.
Fucking terrible.
And then the Queen, she old as fuck too.
Yeah.
Like, bitch.
So the part that
like do they even rule shit? Like they don't even run shit over there. They just
they're just figurehead.
And what are they royal for? What are they royalty for? What do they do?
Have the blood.
Yeah.
The blood of
the
Christ.
bloodline.
The bloodline of who?
The part that gets me about them, right? So years ago, the only reason that this lineage, like that Queen Elizabeth, the only reason that she's queen was because her dad ended up becoming king, but he wasn't in line succession-wise. So it's supposed to go to the firstborn male, and if not, it will go to the daughter or whatever. But the one that was supposed to take over abdicated his throne, meaning he gave up. You know what I mean? He's like, nah, you know why?
Like, nah, I'm good.
Because he wanted to marry an American woman who was a divorcee. And they were like, whoa. No, we can't have that.
Yeah.
We can't have that. So
he was trying to marry damaged goods.
So he steps down. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, you know what?
He's like, nah, that pussy too good.
I'm
going right over here.
I give it to my brother Eddie. He's good, right? Or no, George. He gave it to a brother George. Jorge. Yeah, as our Spanish friends. Jorge, right? So he steps down, gives it to his brother, and then her dad ends up becoming king, and then subsequently she becomes queen. Now, the part that gets me is that the next in line to be the king now is Charles, right? Harry and fucking the bald-headed Will, their dad, who is now divorced. He's obviously got divorced from Princess Diana before the royal family had her killed or whatever, if you believe that. But he's next in line to be the king. So it's like the only reason, it's like what's the fucking word I'm looking for? It's counterintuitive. It's like it doesn't even make sense. The only reason that you're a fucking king is because you had to, whatchamacallit, grandpappy, whatever, 100 years ago, stepped down because you couldn't be divorced, and now the guy that's about to be king is divorced, or a divorcee. And then you're gonna have a problem with fucking baby skin. Come on, dude, get the what? Really?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Get the fuck out of here. And
I don't know. And why should we care?
Right.
Why should we care about these rich people problems?
They continually just put. Well, the part of I guess part of it was like, so Megan was like, I guess said that she was having mental problems, because basically they just lock you up. They put you in a fucking room. Like that's what they did with Diana too. Like you can't go out. There's no Wi-Fi. You're just in there.
Huh?
Facts. That's what they do.
It's a cult.
It's a cult. What? To the women?
Anybody?
Any of them. You
So
can't leave the fucking. You can't leave the fucking palace, dude.
So they just locked it. They just.
I mean, essentially, yeah, that's what they do.
So they always in there.
Yeah. No
type
idea
of
what
shit
the
is that?
Right.
Ew.
To prevent whatever, and then meanwhile, then the media, the British media, their fucking tabloids and play things like that are even way worse than here. You know, paparazzi and all that shit. Then on the outside, they're writing stories. Meghan can't do this. All negative, casting negative light.
Yeah, because they.
And then you
too.
can't. And then you can't even fucking defend it because you don't even know what the fuck's going on.
But they probably feeding them stories though.
Absolutely, they are.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
They have a team of publicists that are appointed at birth that is supposed to shift stories favorably for you.
Yeah. Before Meghan got with Harry, that's his name, right?
Yeah.
With Harry, Piers Morgan tried to shoot his shot, and man, she ghosted him.
It was the day they met. The day her and Harry met. They went out for her and Piers Morgan.
He was so bad.
Yeah.
She found her prince.
Yeah. Quite literally. In England.
She found her prince. Bro,
Yeah.
how can you go from Piers Morgan to the Prince Harry? Like, why would you even give him a chance?
Money.
Yeah.
Fame. Riches.
Clout chasing. Yeah, she got him out of there, man. I wonder what she did. I wonder what she did to Harry to get him to leave. What kind of
Who, Piers?
What kind? No.
Oh.
What Meghan did to Harry to get him to leave? What type of freaky shit she was on? She did some freaky American shit. Got him right up out of there. Threw that whap on him.
She threw that Dr.
Meghan threw that whap on him.
Yeah.
He was like, it's time for me to go. Cheerio.
So look, I'm taking off to Canada, dude. I gotta go.
Oh, man.
I gotta fucking go. Speaking of big vagina energy, big vagina energy, the return of the Sheila Nagag.
The who? Charlemagne the God.
I'm butchering it. Some say that so basically they were like this team of archaeologists or whatever found these fucking cave dwellings and here, look. So basically they look like that, right? It's basically like a lady, it's like a stone and she's pulling the vagina back like this. You know what I mean?
It's a big ass pussy.
I was trying to describe it and do it on the camera for everyone to see.
Look like aliens.
Yeah, so basically these are fucking, they found these fucking stone, carved into stone. These women squat naked, sometimes crackling, pulling open their enlarged labia. It's no wonder Victorian clergymen attempted to destroy or hide the glorious, mysterious figures known as the Sheila Nagig.
Oh, that's wizard sleeves.
Yeah, exactly.
The big
Wizards,
labia.
yeah, wizard sleeves. The carvings are found on medieval churches, castles, and they seem to have origins in the 11th century. The oldest discoveries discovered in the British Isles so far dates back to the 12th century, and the youngest is the 16th century. Yet their beginnings are an enigma. Early theories from art historians claim that they were grotesque hag figures worn against the signs of lust. Or sins of lust, sorry.
Some white people shit, man.
Yeah, so basically, Sheila could mean old or woman or crone, and the gig part, G-I-G, is slang for genitals. Old genitals.
Yeah.
But basically, they found these, and they said if there was ever such thing as big dick energy, the Sheila Nagig is the embodiment of big vagina energy.
Big pussy energy.
Basically, yeah. So
that's what the queen got.
That's why.
Yeah, that's why her husband's still alive. What's his name again?
Philip.
Phil.
Philippe. If he was Spanish.
Yeah.
Irish feminists have reinterpreted the concept of the Sheila, saying that the ceramicist behind the project, Sheila, who has asked to remain anonymous. Some scholars thought that the Sheila was an image of evil or the embodiment of sin. But we see the sexuality of the Sheila as a positive and empowering. That would scare the shit out of me, dude. If I was a fucking archaeologist, more than like if I went in there, it was like a fucking snake or fucking like a scorpion or something. If I'm uncovering stone and then you just see the stone bitch pulling a big fucking enlarged labia, ready to swallow up the world.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, man.
I'd be like, dude, I gotta go.
Get up in there.
I gotta go.
Get up in there, man.
Yeah, nah, that's wild.
Some alien shit.
I know something we talked about a while before you asked me that ESPN announced yesterday that they're redoing their TV contract. They're going to start doing hockey again.
They do hockey now. Yes, they do.
On ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
Well,
I got that
on the app. I meant I meant like TV coverage.
Yeah, TV.
Nah, I turned
content.
that shit on because I got in my gym. I got the Roku stick.
Yeah.
So I got the ESPN app on there, and it was hockey on there, like all the games. And I clicked on it. I clicked on one of them. They was showing like I guess it was like the halftime. Is that after the second period?
Intermission.
What's
they
that?
have they have two intermissions. They have one between the first and after the first period and after the second period.
All right, so they was in an intermission and they was playing highlights.
Yeah.
And they was playing like bloopers, like them fucking up, like them falling and shit, like just doing dumb shit. I was cracking up. I was like, damn.
They're like cartoon sound effects.
Yeah,
like,
but,
whoops.
Dude, back in the day, they used to actually like when VHS cassettes were still a thing, VHS tapes, they would fucking make like blooper fucking a whole movie of like bloopers, NFL, like whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was.
But like what Taylor was saying, like with the stupid fucking
like America's Funniest Home Videos sound
yeah,
effects.
Yeah, it was making them look real stupid.
Yeah,
like the one, the puck flew right at the bench.
Yeah,
and they all was like, oh shit, like I was like, damn.
Dude shot in the Flyers game last week. A dude fucking took a shot and it fucking kind of got away, missed the net, and I was watching it and fucking almost hit the ref.
Mm.
And my uncle immediately texted me. He's like, "Yeah, man, you watching the game?" He's like, because the announcer was like, "Man, he almost I got away from him, almost took the fucking ref or something like that." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They took the ref. I said, "Well, hit me up like, yo." He almost hit the ref. How come they didn't blow him for a fucking call? Because that I hit the ref in Florida. Like I shot the puck at the ref in Florida. He's like, "Oh, what? So only you get that call, huh?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, I guess you fucking jerk."
Yeah, man,
That shit was funny.
You gotta get ESPN Plus, man. They got all the hockey on there.
Yeah.
I think it's like $5 a month.
Really? That's it.
Mm-hmm. Or I got the Disney Plus package.
Yeah.
I think it's like $13.
So you get that.
You get ESPN, Hulu, and Disney Plus for $13.
And all the Disney movies you want.
Yeah, you know I got kids, so.
Right.
And Simpsons.
I don't watch.
Oh, is that on there? No.
I started watching some new some cartoon that come on HBO Max. I forgot what it's called, but it's only like 15 minutes long. That shit funny as hell. It's about like these two like young parents with this their kid is probably like 4 or 5 years old, and they just be doing like little dumb shit. Like it was this like the one episode I watched. They had a free night, so they like, all right, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? They like, nah, we gonna go out. Their roommates was going out to the club. They like, all right, let's go to the club. They in the club, and it's they feel out of place because they like young. They like early 30s.
Yeah.
So.
Close enough?
Yeah. So they like.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Is that what it's called?
Close enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So they in the club, and this one guy gets exposed for being old because the bartender thought they was young, and he got exposed for being old. So he pressed a button, and they was like, "Oh yeah, this is what we do to old people in the club." They put him in the middle in the couch and turned his fan on, and the fan sucked him up and killed him.
This is what we do. That's way
so
better.
They was scared as shit. Like, oh, we can't let them find out we old. Oh man, I was dying.
Well, that's better than what this guy did to his wife. Man prop dead wife. By the way, this is going to take a weird turn here. Man prop dead wife on the couch and then had kids open Christmas gifts in front of the body. Prosecutors say.
Damn.
So apparently this guy and his old lady a while back. The trial was this week, and she died in like 2011 or whatever, or whenever this instance was. So the guy, no bullshit, William Wallace of Anaheim, California, was charged in 2011 with killing his wife. So basically, they got into it on Christmas Eve or whatever, and the old lady was studying to be a domestic violence counselor or whatever. They got into it.
She couldn't fix that one.
Nope. He kills her or whatever, and then it's Christmas, so the kids have to open up the gifts. You know what I mean? Can't let mom's dead body spoil this. So he fucking propped her on the fucking couch and then fucking put the sunglasses, you know what I mean? Put the sunglasses on her.
Yeah.
Kids didn't want to see grief, you know what I mean?
Weekend at Bernie's type
Basically, shit. Yeah. Basically. And then fucking opened up the Christmas presents and, got after it. Yeah, oh my God, oh, Mom.
I don't think it went. Wait, what? So did they know she was dead?
They were 7 and 3 at the time.
Yeah, the 7-year-old. They definitely knew.
And apparently a couple of, in a 7-week, 8 and 3 at the time, the couple also shared a 7-week-old newborn. She was studying to become like I said, domestic violence counselor. As for what happened on Christmas Eve, Wallace's attorney said, this client's being accused of something that was not his fault. She got drunk and she fell on a glass table, hitting her head.
Yeah, so I propped her up. I propped her
right,
up.
so like at that, so then at that point, like you're not. I guess
instead of $911, I just put some glasses on her, and I didn't want to ruin Christmas. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a good excuse.
Witnesses painted an alleged picture of repeated violent behavior from Wallace, 39, towards Preston. This Christmas story doesn't have a happy ending. No shit.
Yeah, man, these white dudes be killing their wives, man. I watched this documentary on Netflix. This white dude killed his wife and his 2 kids.
I seen that.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Wait, what was it?
I forgot what
I think
it's
it was
called.
in like Colorado.
Yeah, it was in Colorado. The wife she had went away somewhere. I think it was for work or some shit. And when she came back, her husband killed her and the kids, the 2 kids, and he tried to cover it up like he was at work. And
Is this the ones with in the oil well?
yeah,
Yeah.
like she left. He tried to cover it up like she left him and took the kids.
Shanann.
American Murder, the family next door.
Yeah,
That's the name.
yeah, it was
Yes.
fucked up. I'm
Yeah.
like, man, what? Like he when he came home and she wasn't there, like they was looking for her. He was, he wasn't like distraught or anything. He was just like, oh man, like.
As soon as I saw that guy on TV the first time, like when all that was going down, and he was just sitting there on the camera, he's like, I just want him to come home. And I was like, oh, that
He did it.
motherfucker did it.
It's like
I said,
real life
look,
gone.
no, dude, like you're okay. No tears or anything. Like,
Nothing.
all right, maybe when talking about your old lady is might be the only time it might be acceptable. But your kids, you don't have no emotion about your kids. Like, clearly, I'm like, yeah, that guy fucking did it, and then he did it.
Did you guys see Gone Girl?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's basically the same movie,
Pretty
except
much.
with the crazy twist in the actual movie.
yeah.
Yeah, I never seen that either. I gotta watch.
It's worth a watch. It's really good.
I'm gonna watch it. Damn. Yeah, that's fucked up. That shit was crazy because he even tried to act like he killed her, like they was fighting.
Yeah.
But she was asleep and he just strangled her while she was sleeping. So it was
And your
like
kids.
you had no scratches, no resistance, no nothing on you. Like,
And then did you get did you go back and like I remember when that first dropped, everyone was like, "Oh my god, did you see the kid in the background?"
what kid?
So after they had cameras in the house, like after they're all missing, and the neighbors and everyone and the police are all in the house trying to help him find, because they didn't know they were dead yet.
It wasn't the body cams?
Might have been one of the body cams, maybe.
Yeah.
And one of a fucking neighbor or some shit walks into the girl's room, and then you see her walk out, and then you see like clearly looks like a shadow walk behind. It looks like the fucking shadow of one of the dead kids. I was like, whoa.
Like a ghost?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it could be CGI or it could be that.
It was on a dock or
CGI, no.
No.
Why would they CGI that?
Yeah, like, oh, they'll never see this.
So so you believe in ghosts then, Taylor? Is that what you're saying, or?
I mean, I would like to see what you're talking about first. But
Or spirits? Just type the fucking baby ghost of fucking whatever his name is.
Baby ghost of fucking what's
Baby
his
ghost
name?
in the documentary of Killer Dad. What the fuck was his name? Chris.
Chris Watts.
Chris Watts, dead baby.
Yeah, man.
Ghost.
This dude killed his 2 baby girls and his wife.
Who was pregnant?
So he could be with a fucking
I just blew Taylor's ears.
so he could be with a fucking a new bitch.
And then the new bitch, I'm pretty sure, ended up helping with finding out about all the shit, like blowing the top. No, you know what I mean? Like
No, she helped.
She helped with the investigation. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
she was like,
She was like, no, I knew.
I don't know what's going on, but he killed them. He killed them. He told me he killed them, and he buried. Oh, do you want to know where he works? Because that's where the fucking.
Yeah, she helped him. Weirdo.
Apparently, she's not a ride or die chick.
Nah, she ain't
That's
going.
not as crazy as the other. What the fuck was the other one I saw where the lady? I think they were from like maybe Idaho or something, but they were like bouncing around. It was like one of them Datelines or whatever, and they were. I think the guy and the girl were like both divorced or some shit, and then the lady had like 2 kids, a boy and a girl, 10 and like maybe 10 and 8, 11, something like that. And they ended up, she moves or whatever, but prior to the move, like I want to say like youth services or one of the people had been called in because they were missing school a lot. So she was like, fuck it, we're moving. And then when she moved, she registered them at school. They went once or twice or some shit like that. And then the kids disappeared. And they're like, you know, people are like, yo, where the fuck, where's the kids, dude? Like, what's up? Even the grandparents, all these people are like, oh, we're going to find them. No, they're good. They're all right. And they keep ducking people. Like, months go by, dude.
Yeah.
Then they fucking leave again. They take off. And then they're in fucking Hawaii. And Dateline's fucking track them. They're like, look, there they are.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're looking for.
Well,
yep.
that was a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was just recently.
Yeah.
They caught them. They found them.
Yeah,
Kids are dead.
Out of here.
Fucking people killing their fucking kids. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know, man.
That's crazy.
I mean, kids are a pain in the ass, but you can't kill them.
Nah.
Can't kill them, man.
Just sell them to the royal family.
They'll take them in.
They're
Remember
down.
that? Why? You know why they ain't talk about that shit? Because Oprah, she a part of that shit too.
Yeah.
I thought that bitch was supposed to be in Guantanamo Bay.
Right, yeah. What happened to that? Yeah.
Wasn't Oprah supposed to be on house arrest?
Yeah.
Q, we need answers.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, where's that ankle? Show us your ankles, bitch.
Yeah. So is Ellen. I saw that Ellen thing pop up the other day, and I was like,
where is Ellen? Her show still come on?
Yeah, I didn't see an ankle bracelet on her, but there was definitely another bulge. It definitely looked like she had a wiener, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That could have been CGI.
She probably got surgery, man.
Could that be CGI?
You never know. Got a big loaf. She's like, yeah, give me a big thick one.
She said, you guys might know my cousin Ramesh. Big loafs running our family.
Big loaf Ramesh. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man. The cancel culture is out here, man. They still going at Cuomo. They got more girls coming out.
Yeah.
They canceling what's the name? Space Jam 2's coming out, and guess who won't be appearing in that? Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Canceled him.
I don't even like the French, but I'd stick up for that guy.
He's not even real.
Right.
Just write him new lines.
Or have him do like an apology, like, look, my friend. I almost made him
Times
sound
were
Spanish.
different back then.
That's the only French I know.
Oh man, Pepe Le Pew was a fucking creep.
Yeah.
Trying to get that fucking stinky ass skunk pussy.
There's that there's that Chappelle joke from like his like second stand-up special.
Yeah.
When he does a bit on Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah.
Pretty much saying what we're all saying right
now.
except
Yeah.
like 25 years ago.
Yeah, he was a fucking creep, man.
And it canceled the fucking bitch bunny's tits too, right? Like they didn't cancel her, they just canceled her tits.
Yeah, they made her less sexy.
Right. But I guess the point that I don't understand is like, so you do all of these things and cancel cartoons, and then the kids just go back and fucking play video games where, like a Grand Theft Auto, it's like you can just fucking set hookers on fire and shit.
Well, that's on the parents at that point.
It's on the parents at
So
any
what?
point.
Why? Right. So
point.
why would it not be on them to monitor what your kids are watching because you don't want them to watch a fucking French skunk?
Yeah.
Want kisses?
Yeah.
Where was he fucking ever? Like they're like he's the fucking rapist.
Yeah, he's trying to get some pussy. He wasn't trying to finger bang the bitch. He was trying to fucking, get his romance on.
Right.
Hey, I'm trying to kiss you. Like, I'm trying to show you some love.
What was wrong with Right. Like I don't think
He definitely had the chloroform handy. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Dude, I remember one time a skunk died right out back of my house. And it was like summertime, so all the fucking windows were open. And I was sleep, and by sleep I mean drug induced, right? So I'm not paying attention to nothing, right? And then fucking Morris was like, "Yeah," fucking like getting me out of my fucking slumber, out of my stupor. And I'm like, that's when it hit me, like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, dude, fuck, you know what's wrong? Oh, dude, it fucking. So I go out back. Well, we closed the windows and doors for night because it was like fucking 2 or 3 in the morning or whatever, right? So then the next day I got up and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And I walk out back and it's fucking dead. Skunk. Yeah. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? Like, you've been over my crib. There ain't, I mean, you ain't just hanging over.
You got to call somebody,
yeah.
man.
You need to come get this. It is time.
Yeah, we got to, you got to call, what's the name? The
Animal control.
Yeah.
What's it? The Homeowners Association? The HOA?
That's me. That's us.
Oh, the damn.
Call myself.
Go out there and handle that shit.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm here. What's up? I need you to come get this.
So what happened?
I didn't answer.
Who'd you call?
I didn't. I called myself. I didn't answer.
You was on vacation that day.
Yeah. I can't come in.
Called out.
That's funny. You ever called out on yourself? Nope.
Nah.
Except for that day.
Yeah.
I bagged it up, and I think I'm pretty sure we called animal control.
Man. Okay, let's talk about some racist news, man. Papa John's, yo, he can't stop saying nigga, yo.
Wait. Papa John?
Papa John, man.
I thought he was gone.
Yo, he's been spending the last 20 months to get rid of the N-word in his vocabulary. It's 20 months, man. 20 fucking months. You know? I got a clip.
So how's he doing?
I couldn't understand it. I mean, again, you have a public board that paints its chairman complicit, passive, or active. They paint the founder as a racist. They know he's not a racist. It's just unbelievable. And I used to lay in bed just going, how did they do this? And we've had 3 goals for the last 20 months to get rid of this N-word in my vocabulary and dictionary and everything else because it's just not true. Figure out how they did this and get on with my life. If Papa John's would just...
Okay, so you trying to get it out for the last 20 months, you trying to get it out your vocabulary, out your dictionary, but it's just not true. Which one is it, Pop? Come on, Pop. Come on, Pop.
Why do you have a dictionary with that in there, dude? Like, what do you just have you have a dictionary just racial fucking slurs?
Yo, Pop is nuts, man.
If Papa John's was by far the best pizza, would this be like going by the side? Kind of like how Chick-fil-A openly hates all gay people, but you know, still the most poppin' fast food chain.
Possibly.
I don't know. I mean, but do you think there's like in Papa John's like studios or warehouse wherever, you know how they got the sign up where it says
Days without incident?
Days without incident, days without the N-word. Days without the N-word, 0. Fuck. Said it again.
That's crazy, dude. How the fuck does it take you 23 months to not fucking say a word? Like, when you get up to
He can't help himself, man.
That's crazy.
Shit, I mean, yo, it's racist people out here, man. Like, he's sick. He's sick, man. He need to go to rehab, yo. And then, you know, you got the dude Myers Leonard from the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
He was online playing Call of Duty.
Yep.
And you know, a lot of white people on there, they like to use racial slurs on there.
It's synonymous.
I've been called many of racial slurs on Call of Duty online back in the day, but not recently. But here he is.
You smack me, you fucking kike bitch. I just dropped that on my head. That didn't even go to fucking. Anyways.
Look, he ain't know what to say after that. But who even uses that word?
Germans.
I've never used that word in my life.
Me neither.
I've never used that word, yo. It don't even sound right.
That's saved for like the extra races.
Yeah.
Like if you're that deep in the racism, you have to find like
Find
new
it
words to
right.
keep yourself interested.
Yo, but see, it's like he's that guy.
That's the 9th layer of Q. Like when they start peeling them off, they're like, oh, look at this. Look at all these new words. And they're like, and then they have the audio version that's narrated by John Schnatter, a.k.a. Papa Jan.
Yo, but Myers Leonard, right? He
said, I didn't know what it meant at the time.
No, they got him out of there.
Yeah, he's gone.
They called him like while he was on the game. He got a phone call from a higher up, and I guess they was watching him like, you got to get off this shit right now.
Pat Riley phoned him in.
Yep.
He was like, hey, I got to get off. My wife needs me.
Yeah.
Sure she does.
Yeah, I bet.
You need her.
Yeah.
Yo, but
Your contract just got restructured.
And then the owner of the Heat is Jewish.
Right. That's yeah. Good luck with that, dude.
Woo.
Good luck.
Yo, but it's like, yo, this dude is so dumb because during the bubble last season, you know, when the players was all kneeling and shit, Myers Leonard, he stood up.
A very tall white man.
Held his hand over his heart.
Right.
And it's like, Doug, all right, you say you're not racist because you're standing up for the flag. And all right, we got to give you that. We can't you look racist. You look like you're a racist, but you can't really, you know,
Right.
accuse him of being racist because he wants to stand for the flag. But when you do shit like this, it's like,
now we got you on tape.
yeah, now it's like, I told you, motherfucker. I told you he was fucking racist the whole time.
And the only thing worse than being like anti-black is being anti-Jewish. 'Cause they're coming for you.
I think anti-Jewish is worse than being anti-black.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing worse than
Oh,
being
okay.
anti-black is being
Yeah.
anti-Jewish because they're definitely
Not if you
coming.
play in the NBA.
I mean, yeah, sure. Everybody is in the NBA is black, but a lot of the people that are signing the checks are Jewish.
Yeah. Signing the checks, the agents, managers, lawyers. Yeah. Myers Leonard, he's falling off a cliff.
It's almost like
as
some.
we speak.
It's almost like sometimes. It's almost like. You know how they say it's systemic racism. What if there's systemic Semitism?
I mean, there is.
It's clear, right?
It's
Like
been
we
going
just
on for
said,
decades.
like we just said it. It's like there's all Jewish people that run Hollywood,
Oh yeah.
the agents, the media. They
yeah.
run that.
And
I
as
mean-
soon as you say something that's anti-Jewish,
They're coming.
Woo, they on your ass.
They're coming hard.
You say something about black people, you good.
They're like,
He apologized.
Yeah.
Let the past be the past.
yeah, like,
It was of the time.
yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Nah,
this
but
shit
not-
fucked up. Yo.
Not that, and not
Nah.
not the Jewish though. They
Nah,
they
they
come,
got,
man.
they got that power, man.
Yeah,
They small. They're a small group of people, but they got power.
yeah, lots of it.
Yeah, man. I don't have no problems with the Jews, man. I love them. I don't have no issues, no smoke.
Hang your blue lights up around the holidays. It's a cool spin.
I don't know what that means. The first Jewish people I knew they was black Jews.
Back in the day, that's a different tribe. But no, back in the day, you could tell who the Jews were in the neighborhood because they used to hang blue lights like at the holiday time instead of like Christmas lights.
Yeah.
It would be blue. I mean, that's kind of since faded out.
Oh, for
Blue.
Hanukkah.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
All right.
So black Jews,
Yes, man. Black Jews, man.
like Sammy Davis,
I guess.
Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna know.
Black Jews. They was my peoples. They was
Is
cool.
that your Lenny Kravitz
That was my Lenny.
impersonation?
You got to know.
Yeah, man. Shit crazy, dog. Life is crazy. Yo, the Rona is out of here.
Oh, my uncle texted me yesterday. Happy coronaversary.
It's a Ronaversary?
I
It's
don't know.
our Ronaversary.
What do we just? We're still flattening the curve, or is that over? Or like, are we doing that still? Or
Yo, man, ever since Joe got inaugurated, man, the numbers just keep going down. And yeah, man, Joe was the cure, yo. He was the cure. They lifted mask mandates, you know, state by state.
yeah,
I can't wait till Jersey lifted, man. Cuz I'm done.
yeah, probably like 2031, maybe.
No more. Huh?
No, I don't know. I was
Oh.
fucking with you. Like, what?
I thought you was about to say 20, 31 days.
yeah. No, I don't know.
Nah, man. You think you think it's going to be mask mandates lifted by summer?
Here in Jersey?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hell no.
I think
Probably not.
I only think they'll do it if other states around them do it.
Well, I think for
They'll follow
the way
suit.
it appears to me is that we've been following the lead of the guy up north with the vibrating nipples.
Who, Cuomo?
Yeah,
That's following him?
that's kind of how it's been,
What a pussy.
right?
How you following him and he's a fucking liar? And then, yo, the crazy thing about all the shit with him, the crazy shit about him is they canceling him for fucking being a little too touchy with some women. But when the story came out about all the fucking old people that was dying,
Like over 30,000, right?
Yeah,
nobody
nobody
cared.
gives a fuck,
They wasn't trying to cancel him.
right?
That's
But
the
yeah.
cover up.
Well, the fucking craziest part to me is that, like, when go back a year ago, right, to when the first people that started to get it was out west in Oregon in a nursing home, right?
Yeah.
And then there was the nursing home, one other place, right? And those were the only, like, that was, for a little while, that was a lot of the coverage. And then, you know, the people, like, the right was saying, well, I mean, they're old, you know what I mean? Why we shouldn't shut down the whole country because, you know, some people got sick at a nursing home,
Yeah.
which makes sense. But now we're doubling back, and it's like, well, they were fucking. It was in Cuomo's state, and he fucking let all those people die. And now it's like, now all of a sudden you give a fuck about the old people.
That gotcha shit.
That's the gotcha shit. It's like, well, you know what? We can use this.
Yeah.
We can use this. There's old people dead, and he's wearing nipple rings. Nah, it's fucked up, man.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, dog. This shit crazy.
And then you got that lady in fucking. We talked about it before. That lady in Florida that was like the numbers person. She was like the one that did the data input or whatever for Florida chapter of the CDC or whatever. I made it sound like a gang.
Yeah.
And they asked her, whatever, what the fuck is the governor, Rick Scott or whatever down there? They asked her to manipulate the numbers, kind of do what Cuomo's being accused of. And she kind of was the whistleblower, and they raided her house and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, raided her house in front of her kids.
She
Except
was a whistleblower about what?
saying that they were asking her to perform improprieties, fix the numbers to look more favorably.
Yeah, man. I mean, even though they said we were supposed to have like 18 million people die, we only have 500,000, and even all them 500,000 is not all from the Rona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think originally, we said like a year ago, it was supposed to be something where the first numbers they said was like 6 million.
6 million.
Based on the numbers that they were throwing out for the death rate and this and that, and it was 6 million.
Yeah, but then I seen a thing a couple weeks ago, like I think it was like 1 or 2 weeks ago, where it was like the masks don't work. Like they was, and then I seen a chart where it was showing like the cases versus the deaths.
Yeah.
And then it was like it was the states that had mask mandates versus the states that don't have mask mandates, and it was the same shit.
Yeah.
Like it was just a little bit more spike in the states that didn't have a mask mandate, and like
I mean, population density holds a big part of that, no?
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, but still, they didn't. It was the same though. Like the shit looked damn near identical.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. What does this shit really work?
Well, what's the point of making people wear masks if they know it doesn't work?
I don't know.
Well, then that's where you start getting into the weirdo
It's like
shit,
a
like
false-
it's a psyop,
A
dude.
false sense of security.
Making you just
I seen something. I seen something that said it was the elites playing. The elites made a bet, like, yeah, I bet you I could make the whole world wear a mask.
yeah,
But who knows? I don't fucking know.
right.
I don't know. I just know I ain't get it. Because my immune system A1 since day one.
Right.
You heard?
Double stamp it.
Yeah, but I heard something that if you travel out of the country, they thinking about you have to get the vaccine to come back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, I'm trying to go, you know what I mean? I'm going out the country for sure for my honeymoon
Vaccine up.
and for my man wedding in, was it October? We going to Mexico? So I'm like,
That's different. They don't.
that's different.
You could just take a tunnel back. You know what I'm saying?
But then I'm like, man, the U.S. is treating us like fucking R. Kelly and shit. Like, do you have your passport?
Yep.
Did you get your shots?
Yep. Yeah. That's so good. Tonight. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's pretty much it. That's how it's.
I'm like, come on, man. Why?
I mean, that's going to be like, yeah, it's either that, like a lot of, like I think we've brought it up before, concerts and shit like that, sports venues. They're all going to start tracking it and making it.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's a possibility.
It is, but I don't think so. I'm gonna be positive, man.
I'm just not going to go pay for a ticket, so sneak the fuck in like I always do. So it's not going to make a difference to me.
When's the last time you snuck in somewhere?
To a venue?
Yes.
A couple of years ago, probably a summer concert,
Okay.
maybe
How recent?
within 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, within 3. At least I don't think I had it.
I'm glad you're thinking this
At least,
hard about
at least
it.
I don't think. At least I don't think. Yeah. I might have had yeah, I don't know. Maybe a couple of years. Not quite as reckless as I used to be.
Yeah, you calm down.
Yeah. I do. I don't. I guess I never really addressed that I'm not really
Wild Bill anymore.
Wild Bill anymore.
Tame Bill.
Tame. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Tame Bill.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Fucking old man.
I seen Tennessee. Tennessee lawmakers introduce a bill that will make it a felony to obstruct a highway during a protest and grant immunity to drivers who unintentionally injure or kill someone blocking a roadway.
Unintentionally.
Right.
Damn, dog.
Just got to pass, dude. You want to go to Tennessee?
Have you ever felt like quotations as hard as you did with unintentionally?
Unintentionally? Yeah, I was waiting
in
for
that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo, people can't wait to fucking see a protest in the road.
Yeah.
They gonna be lined up with them big ass fucking their Ford F-150s with their fucking 6-inch lift kits.
Yeah. With the nuts, the nuts fucking on the fucking tailgate, John.
The nuts on the tailgate,
yeah.
the deer shit in the front. So if you hit a deer, the grill guard. So if you hit a deer, your shit won't get fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they mowing through fucking Black Lives Matter out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't do it. BLM, stay out of Tennessee.
Yeah. And to our Jewish friends, you don't have a fucking chance. Stay out of there, dude.
Yeah.
Because they are mowing your ass down.
Yeah, man. Don't do it, man.
For sure.
Sheesh. They don't protest anyway. Jewish people don't protest. You know what they do? They open up more banks, man.
Man, they stay in the house and look out the window. Oh my god!
Fuck y'all up some more. They raise interest rates.
That's how they protest. They raise interest rates.
Like, oh, y'all want to fuck around? Watch this. Shit.
Oh my god! I just thought about the time I accused Jamie Dimon from was it Wells Fargo or one of the banks? Remember? I called him. I thought he was Jewish, but he wasn't.
Yeah, like Dustin.
Because it was like he hit me up like, "Yo, you're fucked up, dude." I'm like, "What you talking about, dude?" He's like, "You fucking accused Jamie Dimon of being Jewish."
How was that fucked up though?
I was like,
who's your cousin?
just because I assumed because he was in the banking industry, his last name was Dimon. Like,
Wait, who's your cousin? What's his name?
Don from Ohio.
Don.
We should call him Donnie Dimon.
Don, yeah, Don, man. Don't. What you got against the Jews, man? What you got against the Jews, Don? Huh?
Hit us up on our interactive email, Don. Let us know. It's angryoutgoes@gmail.com.
Tell us your thoughts and don't use the K word.
Don't be Myers. What is it, Myers?
Myers. What type of name?
That sounds Jewish.
Yeah, it does.
Like, that's what's crazy.
It's a Jewish last name, Myers.
That's what I was like. Why I didn't like. I was reading an article out in the parking lot before you got here, and I'm like, Myers. Why would he yell at his own people?
Yeah, they shipping Myers ass down to the G League until his contract expires.
They're shipping him to Palestine, dude. You're gone, buddy.
They sending him to Puerto Rico, NBA PR. The Puerto Rican League.
He's going to the fucking TNBA with
Zaya.
I don't think he was getting played anyway, so.
Nah, he was ass.
I'll be honest, I never even heard of the motherfucker before today.
Yeah, he's like a 9th, 10th guy off the
completely insignificant to my life. That guy.
It would be like a. How many rotations are there in hockey?
He'd be like a fourth line guy.
Yeah,
he's a fourth liner.
Yeah,
he was decent in Portland, but
he's a gritty guy.
He was decent in Portland because they had no other options.
That's true.
Yeah,
his Nurkic was always hopping on one leg.
Yeah, man. Fucking Myers, man. Damn.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Racist ass bull.
Let me see. Did I have this other one?
Do you have your passport?
That
Did
one.
you get your shots?
Scientists discover a massive
Keloid?
space hurricane. Oh, no, wait. Actually, no. Wait. No. Fuck that one. That's not even that good.
Space keloid?
Where's the fucking no?
Averaging 9.7 minutes this season, by the way. So
Yeah.
Snorkeler finds $1.5 million worth of cocaine floating off the coast of Florida.
Oh, yeah, that's nothing new. He turned it in.
Snorkel in Florida unwittingly recovered $1.5 million worth of cocaine swimming off the waters of the Florida Keys. And turned it into authorities, you fucking idiot.
They call it the Florida Keys for a reason.
Yeah. The snorkel near Craig Key, an island in the middle of the Florida Keys, reported finding a floating bale on Wednesday afternoon.
I was hoping you were going to say he snored it with a snorkeler.
That's what I would have done. He responded he found the bundle contained 25 bricks of cocaine weighing 68 pounds. According to the sheriff's office, the U.S. Border Patrol valued the drugs at more than $1.5 million. Damn, that's a come up. Oh my God.
Sheesh.
Look at it. Oh, look at it all sitting there.
You all right over there?
Oh, look at it. Yeah.
But what do you do, though? Like, if you're a snorkeler and you're a square dude, you don't have any connections with drug dealers.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Right.
What are you going to do with that? At least turn 24 of them in.
Keep
one for party.
And then talk to somebody, be like, you know what I mean? You got to know somebody somewhere.
If you're snorkeling, you probably don't.
Yeah.
Like, think of the guy that snorkels.
Right. That's a good point. I didn't when I went to tropical places. It freaks me the fuck out. I can't grasp the concept of trying to bite down on the thing and float and the thing. Nah. I was like,
It's too much.
I'm like, man, yeah, you know what? This isn't that cool.
It's too much for you.
This ain't that cool. Like, nah, I'm out. Like,
Snort-
I'll just hold my breath, go down, and smack my head on the mic. Hold my breath, go down. Yeah, no, I'm cool.
Yeah, I never snorkeled before because I always, I'd be scared of a shark coming and eat me.
Yeah.
So you just think of the absolute worst case scenario.
Absolutely.
I'm
Yup.
afraid of a shark coming on and doing the pot again.
Hey.
Nah,
the
he's gonna be
shark.
like, yo, what the fuck, man? That wasn't cool. That wasn't funny.
The shark.
The shark.
The
Yeah,
shark,
clown.
man.
Oh, you know what? His dad hit me up and said, he sent me a thing. There was a fucking, it was in upstate New York, and there was a guy, basically it was a unicycling accident. A guy fucking like fell off the creek and like gone.
Yeah.
Gone. Fell down the mountainside and fucking on a unicycle. So he's like,
That's a sad clown.
I was
right
trying to look it up, and I thought maybe that was going to be the only unicycling accident.
there. Yeah.
But then apparently when I fucking Googled it, I was like, what the fuck? How many fucking, are you kidding me? I was like, geez, boom, hit after hit after hit of fucking unicycling
People
accidents.
die on unicycles all the time.
Sork's dad was like, a lot of failed clowns out there, dude.
Oh man. How does shark get the name shark? Why they call
His
him
last
shark?
name Sharkus.
Sharkus? What kind of last name is that? Sharkus? Like what national background is that?
German and Pole,
Oh, okay.
I think.
Sharkus.
He told me that
I
actually,
wonder if he said the K word.
I'm sure people in his lineage probably for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. They
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, man.
he had told me the story too. I guess about how they had changed how their name had changed, like when they had come over here or something. I forget. We'll check back in.
I know I got my last name from a white man.
Probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Derry. Probably from your Irish slave owners.
Irish owned slave?
No, we were slaves. They still are. The British haven't left. Brendan, our last name comes. They make the bread in Ireland,
Nah,
Like
Derry isn't
like Stromans.
Derry isn't a Irish last name. It's British. I looked it up.
Yeah, the same thing.
I forgot. I did look that shit up before.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. But I ain't repping that shit, man. I'm repping Nigeria. Cause I did my shit. Which I shouldn't have did that, but I mean it's already said and done now. They got my shit.
It's in there.
I'm 30% Nigerian, man.
It's been in there. Well, everybody's Irish next week, St. Patty's Day.
Hell yeah.
So,
My culture's not your costume.
Yeah.
there it is. Yeah.
My birthday next week too. Next Friday.
Yeah, I don't like that. People used to be like, are you going to wear green for St. Patty's Day? And I'm like, no, because I'm Irish fucking 365 days a year. I don't
With your
need the
fucking green Miller Lights.
Yeah,
Get
I don't need the fuck out of here. No, I've never done a fucking St. Patty's Day pub crawl or any of that bullshit either.
Yeah,
Like,
you
you know,
was-
everyone
you was
puts you in the
definitely
bus.
crawling on
I was
St. Patty's
crawling
Day.
on St. Patty's Day, but
Yeah.
not like that.
Yeah, nah.
The worst time ever. We'll end on this one. St. Patty's Day story. I got so wasted, right? And then me and my brother got into it, and I'm like, yo. I'm like, come here, motherfucker. Like, I went to throw one at him, right, and I missed because he moved out of the way, and I fell over the couch, hit my head on the table, which only infuriated me more. And I'm like, come here. And I grabbed the knife, I'll fucking kill you, motherfucker. And they're like, yeah, dude, come on, fucking relax, St. Patty's Day, dude. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I called Chino. I was like, yo, you gotta come get me right now before I kill this motherfucker. And he's like, what? So, boom, my boy comes up, fucking drives all the way from Atlantic City. He thought it was, like, really serious, right? He's like, I'm in the... he answered in the shower, like, I'm on my way. He got there in, like, 30 minutes, dude. Shampoo's still in his hair, in the bathroom, and And he had the fucking slippers on, dude. Like,
How
yo,
many pistols did he have with
like,
him?
yo, what's good? Like, yeah, he's like, what's up?
How many pistols
He
did
said,
he have
where's
with
the
him?
ball at? I was like, he's like, who is it? I was like, it's my brother, dude. What are you talking about? Yeah, he's ready to go.
I didn't think you would come.
Yeah, he's ready to clap. So he's like, nah, man. He's, you know what I mean? You told me it's going down. I'm coming. My boy.
Yeah, man, we got free Chino for that, man.
Yeah.
When he coming home, man?
I think he's got maybe a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just hit me up on the JPay. I hit
Yeah?
him up. Yeah. I sent a couple dollars.
Yeah, send him some money for me, man. I'll send him a couple dollars, man.
Fucking
Cousin Cliff.
hit him up. So a friend of ours that we went to school with ended up, Justin, we found out like maybe a couple days before we finished school. We're like, yo, we're cousins.
No, it wasn't before we finished.
Yeah, I know.
It was during school.
Yeah.
His cousin was my cousin.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. All right, Taylor, take us out. It's a wrap, dude. We'll be back next week, 61. Thanks for everyone's patience while I was trying to figure out this fucking computer shit.
Yeah.
The Algos page on YouTube will be up soon. We'll be back next week.
I got your bitch and she hoeing. Chain on my neck, that shit glowing. Ice on my wrist, that shit frozen. Straight to the top, where we going? I'm fresh off the cannon, busting up saying that's why I'm moving in slow motion. I bust a dance and hold on my pants to make sure my Glock